Hi everyone, Coach Lena here from KickHouse Nation, and I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of a different workout than you are used to. It is going to be a Yoga Sculpt practice followed by a little bit of recovery. So this is going to be a really great opportunity for you guys to still get a little bit of a sweat, but really lengthen out your muscles, as well as take some time at the end to just chill out, calm down, regroup, get back to whatever it is you need today. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start on the ground on all fours. Proper setup for this tabletop position is wrists, elbows, shoulders directly aligned. Make sure that your hips and your knees are also right underneath each other. We're not pressing the belly down, we're pulling the belly button away from the shirt, and our gaze is right in front of us. No creeping up the neck like this or letting it hang down. From here, we're just gonna do some nice inhales and exhales, in through our nose and out through our mouth. One more time, in through our nose, out through our mouth. Let's add some movement. On your next inhale, press your chest forward, reach your chest, reach the tailbone high, forehead comes up. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, opposite direction, curl that spine underneath, press your hands into the floor, chin to chest. Shh. Couple more, inhale, exhale. Lots of breath today. Tapping into those movements. Do this a couple more times, your own breath, but I want you to challenge yourself to inhale as much as you can. Exhale, expel all of the air out of your belly. Curve, press that spine, angry cat, pressing the earth away from you. Couple more. Nice job. Warming up the spine, that side body. Meet me back at a neutral spine, so tabletop position, and I want you to just take some good organic movement here. So that means shaking your hips side to side, doing some nice wave motions here. There's literally no right or wrong. We're just making sure to continuously breathe and get all those nooks and crannies out of our neck, of our hips. Good stuff. One more inhale, one more exhale. Meet me back neutral spine. Perfect. From here, let's tuck the toes, send the hip bones high, upside down V or downward dog. Press your hands into the earth and don't be afraid to pedal your feet here. Awesome stuff. Soft bend in the elbows. Send your hip bones higher by putting a little bit of a bend in your knees. On your next inhale, take 10 tiny baby steps up to your hands. Perfect. Slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time and start to take some really nice soft chin, neck, shoulder, knee movements here. We're going to be running through Sun A a couple times. Sun A is just that basic yogic flow that you'll see often. So go ahead, bring those feet underneath your hips, create space between you and the earth, pull that belly forward, hands come out nice and wide. Close your eyes, inhale. Exhale out your mouth. On this next one, we seal our lips. Inhale. Exhale out your nose. Nice oceanic breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Good. Grab your right wrist, pull your body to the side. Make sure that your hips aren't pressing and you're pulling it that way. Press your foot into the earth. We're taking a couple breaths while holding this position. This is a little bit of a workout, so that's okay. Inhale, reach up high again. Exhale to that other side. Now relax your shoulders. Remember, there's nothing to be stressed out about here. Inhale, back up high. On our next exhale, squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward, bring your elbows back behind you, cactus pose. Press your chest high towards the sky. Good. The reason we're squeezing our glutes is so that if we press our hips forward, they do not get lower back heavy. Inhale, reach up high again. Exhale, arms at a T. We do a big swan dive forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to in order to place your hands onto the earth. From here, I want you to bring your feet out a little bit wider. I like to cross my arms almost like I'm mad at you, and then I like to let them hang. Let that head relax, chin to chest, and just sway your body side to side gently. We're still breathing here. Couple more, nice breathing. Don't be afraid to close your eyes, be in the moment. I'll help guide you whenever something's coming up next. Unwind your hands and place your palms on the earth. Bring your feet back in, knees under hips, ankles under knees. On your next inhale, place your palms on the top of your shins, right underneath that kneecap, half lift. From here, we are creating a nice tabletop position, pressing and creating pressure from palm to shin. I'm reaching the crown of my head forward and reaching the longest part of my tailbone back behind me. Good. Pull that belly button away from your hip bones. Inhale, exhale, forward fold once more. Next up, inhale, step back to a high plank. First time through chaturanga, we break it down nice and slow. Inhale, press your big toes forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, flip your feet, press the tops of your feet into the earth. Reach that body up, forehead reaches back behind us. Exhale, we flip those toes again, downward dog. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Continue to breathe. Couple of safety tips. Make sure that you're pulling your back muscles down your spine like an upside down triangle towards your bottom. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, step your feet to your hands. We go through Sun A one more time, but we take it breath to movement. Inhale, reach up high. Grab your right wrist, exhale, side bend. Inhale, back center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Squeeze the glutes, cactus pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, create pressure, nice long tabletop. Exhale, forward fold. Breaking it down, inhale, high plank. Exhale, press the big toes forward. Inhale, come down, flip the toes, reach the forehead up. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna start getting a little bit more body movement involved. So on your next inhale, walk, jump, or step your feet back to your hands. Inhale. Good. From here, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, bring your body into a chair pose. So knees are in line with your ankles, hip bones are coming back, arms are coming up by my biceps. Now this is a workout for sure. We're making sure to press our way into our heels. We are not pushing our bottom out. We are curling it up and under. Pull those back muscles down your spine. Perfect. From here, widen out your feet. We go into a basic squat. Going up and down, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Good. We're here for about 10, 15 seconds. As we continue to go through this exercise, let's add on. Now you can always stay at that base layer, but we want to make sure that if we're feeling ready and warmed up, we intensify it just a little bit. We're going to add a heel lift in 3, 2, squat down, heel lift up, squat down, heel lift up. Good job, you guys. Hold at the second, hold at the top just for a second. Good. Working on our ankles, getting those calves nice and ready. Less than 10 seconds here. You stay at level 1. This is level 2. Level 3, jump squats for 10 seconds. Good. Give me a little bit more. For 5, 4, 3, hold that squat low. Yes. Bring that right leg forward. We go into our next sequence. Forward lunge, knee raise, side lunge. Up, forward, knee, side. For that side lunge, make sure that you are sending your hip back, pushing that bottom into that corner. Good. Less than 10 seconds here. Core, 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 right? Good stuff. Heavy breathing by now. For 3 and 2. Meet me with your right leg in front. Hold that lunge low. Good. Let this back leg elongate. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Crescent lunge. Pull those shoulders down. Eyes are up tall. Perfect. Keep this front leg bent. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Toes point again out towards me. Back toes out towards the side. Still leaning into this leg. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back behind you, open that side body. Exhale, bring your hands down to the earth. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, bring the body up. Downward dog. From here we go into caterpillar push-ups. Walk your hands up. Reach towards the sky. You can always do a push-up or just a single shoulder tap on each side. Good, you guys. We're incorporating yoga with some body weight movement. So it's a little spicy. We always gotta be spicy here at the KickHouse. Nice job. 10 seconds. Perfect. Give me a couple more. Good. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Meet me back in chair pose. Bring those feet out and in. We wiggle our feet out, back to those basic squats. Sending our hips back. We're doing that again. We gotta make sure to get that left leg now. That right leg is feeling nice and heavy. Good. Let's intensify. We add the heel lift in 3, 2, go for it. Squeeze. Squeeze. That's level 2. Again, you can always stay at level 1. Nice job, y'all. Last level, we add that jump in 3, 2, let's go. Less than 10 here. We're not here for long. 3, 2, hold that squat. Left leg comes forward, forward lunge. Boom, into that side lunge. Add the knee in between. Up, lunge. Hold, lunge. Good. So, front leg, doing a lot of the work. Back leg, on fire from the first time we did it. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, contract. Good. Less than 10. You've got it for 4, 3, meet me, left leg forward. Hold that lunge. From the side, elongate that back leg. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill those hands down. Chaturanga, step back, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Rest for 3 breaths. Caterpillar push-ups, walk those hands back. Inhale, reach. Walk it out. Push up. Or a single shoulder tap on each side. Good. The quicker you move your hands, the more your abs get engaged. So if you're like, oh man, I need those abs to be popping, walk those hands back and in slightly quicker. 10 seconds here. Good job. Listen for my cue change. We hold at that high plank. 3, 2, hold at the high plank. Drop the knees down if needed. If not, keep on the toes. Non-stop push-ups. 10 seconds here. Good. Don't let gravity pull you down. For 4, 3, 2, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward dog. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Keep breathing. Go ahead and keep your body in that upside down V. Exhale, send your body deeper into that stretch. On your next inhale, let's raise the right leg up high, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bring it through. Place the foot in between both hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Squeezing this back glute so that we're not hyperextending forward. We're still getting a great stretch here. but we're pressing this knee off to the side. We're still holding. Yes. Keep your feet where they are. Place your hands, split them between your leg. Exhale. Hamstring stretch. Again, pulling the toes towards the knee. Shortening that muscle so that the stretch is greater. Inhale, come back to that position that we started. Squeeze the glute. Bring your chest up again. My right leg is in front, so my left leg is gonna reach over to my side. Get that nice side body stretch. Good, bring that body back to the center. Place your hands back where they were. We go back to three-legged dog. So tuck those toes, send the right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring that foot in between both hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reach up, squeeze the back glute, press forward, slightly rotate the knee out to the side. Trying to slow down our breath. Relaxing our shoulders. Next, exhale, hamstring stretch. Send the hips back, pull the toes towards your knee. Take a couple breaths here. Nice job. Back to that starting pose. Bring that hip back forward, squeeze the glute. Inhale. Exhale, opposite arm reaches over towards the side. I like to let my opposite arm hang. It can be up on your hip. Whatever feels comfortable to you. It can be on the thigh, just don't hold on to your knee. Good. Nice stuff. Inhale, come back tall. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg comes into the air. Exhale, bring those feet down, come back to all fours. From here, we go into a little bit of a vinyasa. My right leg, my knee is going to go towards same wrist. My ankle is going to go towards opposite wrist. So notice my setup here. My heel is directly under my midpoint. My knee is pointing forward. My back bottom is not touching the mat. If you want to make this more intense, you can slowly rotate to your glute and bring this leg out to a little bit more of a figure four. Oy vey, I'm not even going to try that one today. But this is where we find stillness in the discomfort. So place your arms on their forearm position. Take a deep breath. Bring your hands and place the right hand on top of the left. Then place your hairline or your third eye to the back side of your palm and breathe. We stay here for 60 seconds. Continue to breathe deeply, and with every exhale, go a little bit deeper into your stretch. We're about halfway, so that muscle in your thigh should start to quiver just a little bit. That's okay, that's the point. Breathe through the discomfort and breathe into the areas that feel tight. If it feels uncomfortable, you can always come back to this forearm position and have a little less pressure. You have about 10 seconds here. It's funny that the times that we have to stay the most still are the times that give us the most discomfort. Whether it's an elbow plank, a forearm plank, driving in the car without the radio on, having to be alone with our thoughts, having to be still. We need to be okay with being by ourselves because that's when we can process stuff. On your next inhale, slowly start to come back to your forearms if you are not there already. Bring your hands back to their palms, bringing your chest up tall. We tuck our back toes and we send our leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, place that foot back down onto the earth, downward dog. We stay here for 3 breaths, and I want you to notice the difference in that right leg. Does it feel lighter? Does your body feel less sticky and icky? We're gonna make that be the same feeling on that opposite side. So inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to same wrist, ankle to opposite wrist. Same setup as before. We're finding that nice pose. This is a better view. You can see that my bottom does not touch the mat. You find yourself rolling onto that side. I know it burns, but do me a favor and get that bad boy up off of the ground. Let's take another inhale together. Exhale onto your forearms. Hands are in the shape of an 11. One more inhale. Exhale if you choose so. Place one hand over the other. Your hairline comes to the back side of your palm. And we breathe. We stay here just as long as we did in the other pose. So anticipate what is to come and try to work through it now that you've been here once before. As we're in this pose, release all of the anxiety and the stress that's being held up in your shoulders. Push those shoulders away from your earlobes and relax into the stretch of your thigh. Release your grip in your hands if you are squeezing and asking for mercy or praying for this to be over. I promise it'll be done quickly. Again, finding some stillness in the silence. Or if you have music on, embracing the music and a little bit of alone time. More than halfway through, keep breathing into that discomfort. I promise it'll pay off. Couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, bring your hands back to their forearms if they are not there already. Next inhale, bring your hands and your wrists under your shoulders. Reach your chest up high. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your back toes. Three-legged dog. Reach that leg up high. Come back into downward dog and feel that difference in your legs. On your next inhale, go ahead and meet me on all fours. Drop the knees. We have one final pose. Bring the big toes to touch. Let the knees come out wide like there's a beach towel running in between the legs. Push the bottom back, reach the fingertips forward, bring the hairline to the mat so that you can still breathe, don't squash your nose. In last and final pose here, we add on just a little bit. Continue to be in this pose to find a stretch underneath the arms. Rotate the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Press the pinkies into the earth. Find that under stretch right in that armpit. Down towards the lats. Deep breaths if it's uncomfortable. Next addition, bring your hands together as if you were praying and bring your thumbs towards the back of your head, almost like where a low ponytail would be. Tricep stretch. If this feels good in your upper back and in your triceps, don't be afraid to make this more intense and wiggle out your elbows a little bit more. Return those pinkies back to the earth. Place the palms on the mat and slowly rise up back onto all fours. Bring your bottom to your heels, sit up tall. We take a couple more inhales together. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, give yourself a hug and say, good job, me today. Thank you guys for being vulnerable, for practicing something that's a little bit different. I hope that you found some peace and comfort within this practice, and I hope to see you kickboxing with me here real soon. Thanks, KickHouse Nation. See you later.